I don't know if it works. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now, but then oh, there we go. Talk.
Let me see.
I think so. I think we're good.
Can you hear me? It's a like.
Oh yeah, you're good.
See. Hello.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Um. So I don't know if I went back and forth. So because all the chat's gone. So I think I exited out and did it again. But Pearl says, look at the beautiful kitchen.
Oh yeah. On my kitchen end. Yeah.
So
But
Pearl,
yeah, it's not actually even allowing me to share it to my stream right now.
the what?
It's not even allowing me to share. So let me. I will leave and I will come back in right now and see
All
if
right,
it
go
will.
ahead. Yeah, because I don't know what's going on. Like,
Yeah. It is set tripping. All right. Cool. I'll be right
so,
back.
what's up, Harry? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us today. Um, I don't know. We're having technical difficulties right now, so just bear with us. Eddie says it's better now. Um, so Bacon, I guess now he's not able to link his chat into the stream. Let me see. Let me put him back in the chat. Let me see.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, it still won't allow me to be
Really?
live on my end.
Hold on. Let me see.
What up, Henry?
Yeah, even Anais said that it sounds better too.
Yeah, it sounds better.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I've been trying to download even how I said like videos. I'm trying to download like little clips that I wanted to play, but it's not even letting me do anything. And then earlier too, like I don't know if you see right here where it says restream.
Yeah.
You know, like usually like my little logo pops up too. So I don't know,
Oh yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
but we'll go, man. As we if it continues this way, then we'll probably how I said call it a night, and then we'll try to do it tomorrow or Wednesday.
Yeah, and I'll try. We'll see. Let me see if it makes a difference. Whether I think it wants me to use it wants me to use Chrome, but
Because it says 1 out of 2 active. So like I'm allowed to have 5 people like restrained on their how usually we do it. You know, like
oh
people can.
snap! Yeah.
So I just want to say what's up to Henry once again. He's already here. He's with us tonight. Randy says yes, your audio is normal now.
Yeah, it
Okay,
seems normal, but
let me see.
yeah,
We
there's
got we got 2 bacons in the house.
two. Yeah, but I don't think it. Hold on.
Hold on. Let me take one of them off.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got one out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, but yeah, I guess it's just not allowing us to do the restream. So at least not on my end. So
Yeah,
all,
it's not even
all good.
it's not even letting me download anything too. And you know what? Like I've been having this issue since yesterday.
Oh, crazy.
I'm like, you know what? Like I was trying to download a video, and that's why I'm like, hey, maybe we should do it later, like earlier or later on, like another day, you know. So, but now we got it, man. I said like if it goes bad, then we'll probably do it again Wednesday. You know, if you're available, because
Yeah.
like it says that I have like 2 bars. Usually, like they're full, you know. So,
Oh
but
yeah.
I am sharing the stream with Angel today. So, say hi.
What's up, little angel? What's good with you, brother?
I'm good.
Attaboy.
Say hi. Don't be shy.
Hi, Park and Set.
What's up, homie?
So how you been, man? How you been? How's everything? I know you've been busy, man. I know you've been busy with BitCon, you know. So we're
Yeah,
gonna a little bit of that too, you know. So
yeah, it's all good. I mean, it's yeah, bro. Today was recovery day. Today was basically, everything I had to do at work, man. I had to play catch up for the past week of work. But you know what? Overall, man, VidCon was so dope, man. Like it was an incredible experience. I can't wait. I can't wait to put out the vlog, man. I shot as much vlog as I possibly could. But I was really just trying to soak it in, brother. It was fun.
yeah, no, and you know, thank you too for showing us around, man. You know, like I didn't even know that existed until you mentioned it. You know, like so like I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool, pretty neat. You know,
Yeah.
so you know, it looks like fun. Maybe we'll do it with you next year. You never know.
You never know, bro. I mean,
I want to see vacation in the box.
yeah, dude, it was. I think that was the funniest thing. I was legit laughing to myself about it because I was like, man, when Jay was like, "Oh, we put Jay in the box," and it was just funny because some part of me could really imagine Jay being in that box, man, just kind of being here. It's just being Jay, man. So
Yeah.
but either ways, it was a great experience, man. And thank you for everybody that joined live in with us. It's cool. You know, we got a couple new subscribers. We met some new people over there as well. It was dope, man. So we're at about 170 away from 2K. So I'm pretty excited.
But yeah, hey guys, how I said, like I know everybody here has been subscribing and subscribed to Park and Sip, so make sure you know if you're still watching or Ninja watching and you're not haven't subscribed to him, make sure you subscribe to Park and Sip. One
Yeah.
question though I do have for you: Can you read the chat from your side?
Yeah. I can see it.
I wonder what's going on, man.
I don't know, man. Maybe just that functionality is not working right now. I don't know. But I see
Wait,
Pearl. I tried to watch Park and Sip, but my phone was off most of the time. You know what though? I hear you. Oh man, happy birthday, Pearl. Happy birthday. Happiest birthdays to you. You know what? It was crazy, man, because of all the madness that happened with my backpack. I had zero, and that's why we had to cut the second stream short because the one portable battery I did have didn't work as well as it should, and it completely depleted. It went from 70 to 0 in about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So literally I had 20% left on my phone, and I had about, I think, about 15% left on the phone that was streaming, that we were streaming on. So yeah, we had to cut it pretty short. But
But
you know,
you ended up getting stuff for your blog that you needed too and stuff, right?
yeah. Well, that was the thing because the last 20% of my phone was literally the last minute things I was shooting for the vlog on my phone, man. Because all my batteries for my vlogging camera got taken away with the backpack, so I'm relying solely on my phone until I can replace all those batteries. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I mean, like it was fun, man. And Jose, it was really a bum out that you lost your backpack or they took it away and stole it. I know that feeling, man. You know, like one time we were at Disneyland, and I think I said it on the chat before. You know, like Anaí, she was taking. You know, by the Indian right there on Main Street. You know how they have the Indian
yeah.
standing right there in the corner. She was taking a picture and she left her backpack. And like,
Oh,
I had my wallet, I had my keys, I had everything in there, man. And we just left walking. We were all the way by um, the Galactic Grill over there in Tomorrowland.
oh yeah.
Because we were gonna. That's when we were gonna purchase our Magic Bands. And I was about to pay, and I couldn't find my wallet. I'm like, hey, give me my wallet. And then he's like, oh man, like I think I left my wallet or my backpack over there. And my whole mood, man, I swear to God, my whole mood, everything died, man.
Yeah.
Everything got killed. I'm like, man, like it was super like this, like I was bummed down. Like I was just worried. I didn't care about what was in there. I was just worried about how I was gonna get home. You know, like
Yeah. Did they end up finding it?
we found it like an hour later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they like I guess some cast members probably found it or returned it to like the lost and found or I don't know, you know, but you know, I'm glad that we found it and then the whole mood changed again, you know, like
Yeah, it's happiness, you know, and it's the second mood I didn't get, you know. I mean the feeling of getting it back, you know, and it really wasn't so much the fact that I because I took everything that was really important out of the backpack before we were instructed to leave it, which was my streaming phone, my gimbal, my wallet, the car keys. I had all of that stuff with me, but I really was attached to that backpack, man. That was my go-to backpack at the parks, pretty much my go-to backpack anywhere, you know. And the fact that it had the tag that our Jurassic Chaos D made for me, it sounds really, and I don't know if she really thinks I really mean it, but I legitimately mean it, man. It had all of those stickers in there too, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
hey, I'm glad I got some before.
hey, you know what? But I got to give it up to my buddy John, man, because he came in clutch. He had stickers ready for me to go for the last day. So we did have some stickers ready to go for the last day, but you got the OG stickers, man, like the original print. But all my stickers went away.
I'm never gonna put them in. I'm just gonna keep them there, you know. So
Yeah,
and they're gonna go vintage, bro.
yeah.
Parkinson, you know.
Yeah. So, Pearl's asking what happened. So, at VidCon, so to give it a little background, way back in the days, we used to go to this electronic entertainment expo, and it used to be over in LA. And the expo was E3 was it was a big convention where it was video games and everything. But when we checked in, we would check in as media. And when we went in as media, we used to take our backpacks before we had to get them all cleared out and everything. They give you a certain section where if you were media, you put your section there, you leave your backpack there until you check in, get your credentials, and then you would go pick up your stuff. Well, same thing here as creators for a VidCon. We're thinking, okay, we're creators. We're going to take all of our streaming stuff. We're going to take batteries. We're going to take laptops. We're going to take whatever. So they wouldn't allow any of that stuff in to go grab your credentials. So in a nutshell, we were instructed by the Anaheim Convention Center, the security they hired, to leave our backpacks on the side. And then even with the sheriff's department was there too, and they said, "Oh yeah, for sure, go ahead and leave your stuff on the side as well." So with the sheriffs telling you, with everyone telling you, we said, you know what, cool. So we left it on the side, and the sheriffs just said, "Hey, if you leave it here, we run the risk of searching it." I go, "I have nothing to hide in there. Go ahead and search it." When we came back about 10 minutes later, after we went and got our credentials, all of the backpacks were gone. And there was about 30, 40 people that were out there like asking where their backpacks were. Well, apparently at this time, the Anaheim Convention Center made a call to just do a sweep of all the backpacks. So they took all the backpacks, put them in trash bags, and took them off. So literally it happened. We got out there, I think about maybe 5 minutes after it happened. And at that time, we asked, well, where's the backpacks? Go get them back, since people are coming back, and this was your instructions. This was your security that offered to do this. Well, at that point, they said all the backpacks were lost. They don't know where they went. But if you really think about it, let's call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? They probably ended up just taking all of those creators' backpacks, because fortunately, all I had in mind was 4 portable chargers. Squish had 2 in hers. I had 2 in mine. She had a cool little, and that was sentimental value too. She had a Tiana doll, the little Nemos or whatever you call them, with the customized Park and Sip T-shirt that Amy had made for it. And in mine, I had 2 portable chargers. I had all the extra batteries for my Canon camera. I had my Park and Sip Hydro in there. I had all of our stickers, and I had my backpack. So we were talking to our security lady, and she was really cool, man. Shout out to Allison, man. She was as cool as they come. She said, "Hey, I'm not going to lie to you, man. That night, security and the Anaheim Convention Center facilities people had they had just a field day. They came up on a lot of stuff. So they took it. They didn't really steal them, or they didn't really throw them away. They took them. And
so they like for themselves, like, yeah,
like it for themselves, for sure, dude. And if you saw my backpack, if you guys know which backpack I'm talking about, it's my Herschel Simpson's backpack, the one that has Bart Simpson all over it. And
did you have that when we went to the unit?
Oh yeah, I always have that backpack.
Okay.
That backpack has all my,
like how you said, it's just the sentimental things that were.
It's sentimental, man. All of the stuff in there, all of that stuff's replaceable. It's 100% replaceable, dude. Yeah. The thing that really just kind of hurt about it though was, it is like, when people say we literally have, that was like my blood, sweat, and tears. That backpack, I think, pretty minus the tears, but it definitely had my blood and sweat, because I was always on my back, and I've cut myself when that backpack's been on there, and I'm sure that has blood on there too. But more than anything, on one of our live streams when we did the bacon bar, we had the bacon chocolate bar taste when we were at Universal. I had left the chocolate inside, so the inside actually had chocolate stains inside too. But every time I opened it, like chocolate, I just started laughing, because it was just a reminder to, well, 1, don't leave chocolate in your backpack, don't be dumb, and then 2, it was just funny because it literally smelled like chocolate in my backpack. Even though it was clean, it just smelled like that. But yeah, so Pearl said my dad got always loved The Simpsons, and I love them too. I was super excited. Herschel is the only backpack that I use. It's the only backpack I own is Herschel. I have like 3 different ones, but when I love The Simpsons so much, when the Simpsons Herschel line dropped, I literally ran to Universal that night and picked it up, and I've only backpack I've wore since. So yeah, nonetheless, it was mine, and it does feel violent. Anytime you lose something, it sucks. But nonetheless, I try not to let it kill my mood. And what up, Toby? Yeah, I try not to let it kill my mood, man, because ultimately I was there for Squish. And we had a great time, man. It was cool. So hopefully my bumness didn't carried through the stream, but it was
Can't
cool.
wait, can't wait for the blog to come out. How I said, like because there's a lot of stuff that we didn't get to see what you saw. So like you only showed us a little bit.
Yeah,
So, like a blog's like the back behind the scenes what you did. So
yeah.
it's actually pretty interesting. Like how I said, like I didn't even know it existed, man. I know they have conventions like that for like YouTubers, but I didn't know. I thought they were all like over there by Vegas. I didn't know they have them here in Anaheim too.
Yeah, Anaheim, dude. It was a cool experience, man. Because more than anything, I mean, I'll be real, and I'm as real as could possibly be. I didn't know who half these people were. I'd say 3/4 of the people. In fact, closer to three and three quarters of the people I didn't know who they were. But Squish did. Squish had a field day, man. Like meeting people that she's seen in person. And kudos to them, man. For everyone, they were down, man. And it was one of the dopest thing. Was having one of the guys, and coincidentally, his name is Pete. So when we were talking, his mom was actually there with him when we did a meet and greet. So I think I may actually have that part in one of somebody we met recorded that for us. But he was the mom, like she was like, "Oh, wait, so is your name like Pete or is it Peter?" I go, "Nah, my government name is Peter." And then she goes, I go, "But I only get called that like when I'm in trouble, like when my mom's about to give it to me." And then she goes, and she literally looked at me, man, and was like, "Peter?" And I was like, "Oh, damn. Yeah,
Is that the little short lady?
yeah." I
Okay.
was like, "Oh yeah, just like that." Yeah. But
I seen a couple of their videos. They're funny. So.
yeah, so they were super cool, man, super down to earth. And then eh, I guess it is for whatever it is. Oh, thank you so much, Pro. Yeah, it happens, but those are the breaks in life. But
I say what's up to Toby too. Welcome in, Toby.
yeah, so
But I don't like to interrupt you, so.
oh no, you're all good. You're all good. Interrupt me, brother.
I'll say hi to the chat. So.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But yeah, ultimately you got to turn your bads into your goods, man, and that's a cool thing. And I'm older, obviously. There's a lot of kids running around. But I think because we had the creator badges, Squish got to actually see a lot of the background of how creating is done. And if you were in the live streams, you got to actually see some of those seminars that we got to go to and kind of get, you wouldn't have got that anyways. I mean, other people that were streaming were community only streamers, so you only saw the floor level. So I think one unique thing with our stream was that you literally got to see the background of some of these seminars of advice they're giving creators on how to grow their channel too. So
I forgot to put a sandwich on my
dude, right? So that was one of the takeaways I took for sure off of that, man. Was this guy's like, "Oh yeah, I just
that's what me too. Like as soon as they said, I'm like, I remember I put it in the chat. Hey, I guess we have to put now some sandwiches in our, like thumbnails.
Yeah.
But like honestly, it was really good. And like like points that they were shouting out and giving out as well. Like recommendations. And it's always good to hear from people that have like a bigger community. So
yeah. So
and you showed us a little bit of that too. So I appreciate it, man.
yeah, so I'm excited too. I wasn't sure how they were going to react to me actually taking a backpack or a stream. We know I was reading Pearl's, but you could take a see-through backpack, and I think I have it over here somewhere. So I'll show you what.
We're allowed. You have to see through it.
Yeah, but hold on. I'll actually show you what made me laugh. I'll show you right now.
So meanwhile, I'm gonna be reading the chat. Pearl says you turn out here read it. What's up, Justin? Welcome in, Justin. What's up, Angel and Bacon? Pearl says if I ever go, I'll never have a backpack. Laugh aloud. Hi, Justin. Pearl saying hi to Justin.
What up, Justin?
But you know what? One thing that I did see in your streams, I saw a lot of people with backpacks.
So here's what's funny about it, bro. So this is the backpack I ended up taking after. I ended up using a clear backpack. But this is what actually had me cracking up. It wasn't until the last day that I got a tag that says checked bag. So they didn't give them out till the last day, bro. They could have checked your bag and tagged you that you were okay, but they were all over the place. But I want to go ahead and give it up to StreamYard, man, because this was probably my favorite pickup, man, from there, was this duck, man.
I've been wanting to try their company too for like streaming and stuff like that too, so like because you can also do a lot of like streaming from there, bloggings and like go live pretty much. add up, put it next to like the OBS as well, and just add different things, you know. So we might have to try it out someday. I don't know if it keeps going like this with Restream, you know. So
Yeah. So we'll check it. I mean, we'll check it out, man. And then again, if they're on the stream, sometime this week, and you'll be actually pretty proud of me, Angel. I think I set up Nightbot. I think whether whether it
Hey.
works or not is beyond me, bro. But
hey, it's really easy to make. Huh? I said Nightbot is really easy to use. You know, just make an account on Nightbot, link your channel into it, and just go from there. You know, like pretty much just go and activate what you want, deactivate
yeah,
what you want. You know, so like just make sure like go on the chats. Make sure you take off the spams from the chat because if you start putting emojis, then it's gonna think that you're spamming the chat.
yeah, I disabled all of that. But then, so when we go live, maybe we do it on the test stream. But let me see.
We can even do it later on today.
Yeah, we could try it. I mean,
I
we
wanna
knock
see
this
it.
out, we try it out. But what I'm thinking, what I'll end up doing, and I may have mentioned, what's up? Gain Life is in the house. What up, Gain?
Love Game Live. How you doing today? Welcome in Game Live. And also, real quick, I want to read what Justin said. He says, "Oh, Angel, I posted something on the community post for the moderators. Hopefully, after the stream, you can check it out." All right, we'll check it out as well, Justin. I'm guessing that's for your channel. And how I said, welcome in Game Live. How you doing today? Um, and then that's who else is in here as well. But it's the same people. So, but yeah, go ahead, Bacon. What were you saying?
Oh, all good. So I think what we'll do, and if you were in our stream, this will probably end up being the next giveaway, man. Because if you weren't there, or it's something you want to go or you don't think you'll ever go, I am going to be giving away my creator badge for from VidCon. So it has my damn government name on there, and it has Park and Sip on there. And you know what? I'll probably end up just throwing in my Bible for the weekend as well, which is our VidCon things, which kind of showed everything that happens at VidCon. So you know what? It might be a cool little thing. So you know,
Gang,
join
gang,
in and
Gang Life says, I tried Nightbot one time and it kept deleting the comments. Yeah,
oh
it's
really?
usually like how I said, you have to enable. You know how you can enable and unenable. You make sure that you go to the part that says spams, and then just make sure that you take off enable the emojis because if you put more than two or three emojis, it's gonna see that you're spamming the chat. So just make sure you enable it, and then. But I'll send you a text how to use it too, like how I have my setup, you know, because even me, like I had a hard time setting up my until like I kind of got the hang of it with time, you know. But
Yeah. So hopefully that won't happen. Yeah, I think I just disabled everything as well.
yeah, just go ahead and disable everything.
Because I think the mods could still do their thing, whether that's enabled or not, right? So yeah, I leave it to the mods.
Well, it depends. If you have other modders like mods, then they can't really do that much things. But like if you have like as like your like manager or like your main actually um, moderator, they can do more things as well, you know.
Oh
But
yeah.
just make sure you, how I said, you know, disabled everything, and then you should be good to go as well.
Yeah. So we put I think I disabled everything. Oh, Squish, people want to know where you at.
What the heck? Hey, you're late.
And
Education, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in.
there's Milo hating Squish.
He was just
Also, a big shout out to Jcation, how I said, you know, he's doing his thing as well, you know, here and there in YouTube. Make sure you guys go follow Jcation, you know. I know you guys do follow him, but just show him show some love to him, you know.
Yeah,
show
Jay,
love to us.
Jay's almost there, man. Jay's got the 1K coming up, man.
And guys, there's gonna be memberships from Jcation pretty soon as well, so make sure you guys tune in for that, you know. So
Oh yeah, I had to time out and then block Nightbot. Yeah, that dude gets. I'm telling you, man. Me and Nightbot have been fighting. We've been fighting for some time now. So I don't know, man. We're trying to see if we could be a cohesive unit together without me having to beat the hell out of him. But yeah, that's crazy. I mean, much props over to Gio and Grace. If they might still be live right now, they've just hit their 1K. They've hit their milestones. They've hit everything. They're a YouTube partner now. They have their memberships. So kudos to them, man. That's you know, it's something I know they were definitely looking forward to, and I'm super happy they're finally there. So
And they're having a pizza party right now too. So like,
yeah, they are having their
Oh.
pizza party.
hey, they're good people. They deserve it. How I said, like I'm happy for them as well. So like, like it makes me happy. Like just seeing other people like being successful as well on YouTube. So like I say, everybody has his time. So one
Yeah.
day, Park and Save, you're super close too. So
Yeah,
we're gonna help you and push it so that way you can.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think memberships just isn't something that I'm gonna do. It's just something that it's just something that it's not for us. You know what I'm saying? I love our members, and again, I'm not saying this in any way. It's just I don't have time. I don't have the time that I could go ahead and do exclusive content just for our members. And I would rather just do everything for everybody, at one time.
And you know what? Like, as long as you get like monetized on YouTube, we're good. So like,
Yeah,
just make your thing. You do your thing, man. And how I said, time will tell. The more you grow, maybe later on you can do your, how I said, like your memberships as well. So, but no, like kudos to everybody. Like, it's about having fun as well. But if you want to have memberships, like a big shout out to them too. So
yeah, because some people do it.
like, I know they were looking forward for that to happen, and it happened. So a big shout out to Gio and Grace as well. So
Yeah. Pearl says, "Hi, cutie squish."
and if someone put their link as well on for I will appreciate it.
And I finally learned how to create a link tree. Yeah, we just added a link tree too. It was just easier. A link tree, it's off of IG, which Angel still needs to create. I think I'm just gonna create it for him. But
I don't have IG, so that's why I'm saying that I don't know what.
Yeah, so Linktree is basically one link that links up to everything that you have. So we did do the buy me a coffee. Until we get monetized, that'll do. So I do have a buy me a coffee, our IG, our YouTube, and all of that stuff. So that's actually on that's on our IG as well.
Do you have Streamlabs?
No.
No. Go ahead and download Streamlabs as well. Because
I don't even know what that is. Real talk. What is that?
Give me a second. Watch.
Yeah, but hello everybody.
It's actually Stream Element, not Streamlabs.
Okay.
Stream Element is kind of like Nightbot.
Okay.
So it's like another option that you can get as well, and then because that's what I have as well, like for my page, and you can do like giveaways. You can also have like mods going in there. It's pretty much just like a Nightbot,
Okay.
So and you can go ahead and do like donations. I'm not requiring it, but how I say, it's like buying me a coffee, and you just put it in there. You have the link, and people want to donate to your channel, they can also do that as well. But we're not promoting it to go ahead and do it, So
Yeah.
Just there, if you guys ever like, if they want to do it, like it's not mandatory. It's not.
Oh, for sure.
But like it's appreciated. But go like check that out as well, and just put it in your channel. Like just put it on the link.
Yeah, might as well. Justin said, "Don't use Streamlabs. That one is terrible." Henry says, "This is a streaming platform." And Anahi, how you doing, homie? Long time no see.
Well, Justin, I've been using Streamlabs for a long time, and I mean Stream Element, and it's actually done pretty good. Also, a lot of YouTubers and content creators, they also use it as well, and it's worked for them. So
I'm curious,
especially because like when you get monetized, YouTube takes certain percent of your like super chats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And with this, you get the full amount.
Dang. So yeah, I'll look into it for sure.
You don't get they don't take 20% or 5%. You get the full amount of whatever they donate.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because even then, like I said,
I think Henry's done it once, and I appreciate it, man. Henry, thank you. I know you did it a long time ago. So
so it was actually one of those things too where I even feel kind of weird setting up the buy me a coffee type of deal. And we set it up, and I haven't really pushed it much, but someone says just do it. And I forgot who I was talking to, but it's like, you should just do it. Just do it. And I was like, whatever. So I set it up.
It doesn't hurt how I say
I put it out there, and
put it out there, man, and it doesn't have to be the community. It can be somebody else too, man. How I say thanking you for something. You know, like, hey, I want to buy you a coffee or etc.
Yeah. And you can change it to anything, like buy me a beer or buy me something. So
Buy
you know,
me a beer. Hey, it had to be Park and Sit, right?
I mean, it had to be. OBS and Streamlabs are both used to do more detailed streams. Okay. See, it's good to know. You know, and the thing is that we don't really stream, you know, like I mean, we stream, but we don't stream, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Well,
summertime.
like I use Restream, and like how I said, like it says right there on the top, it says Restream. So this is like another program that you can do, like Streamlabs as well. So you can do different things. You can put like how I said backgrounds. You can put like different videos. And for some reason, it's not letting me doing it right now or Park and Sit. But usually, like you're allowed to
Yeah, I'm allowed to go live too.
me, and I don't think you can do that with Streamlabs. You know, I think you can only do it with the Restream, the program that I'm using.
Or stream. What is it? Which one is this one?
The
Stream,
Streamlabs, the one from the top, the one that you get.
StreamYard? Can you do it on StreamYard?
You can do that. You can do that as well. That's
Oh.
another form that you can use as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, has anyone used it? Realistically, I'll be honest with you, man. I really just wanted to duck.
I went up and
I
said, can I get
so
a duck,
so
please?
Hey,
squish,
you came to the Pond Desert Park, man. I had a lot of ducks over here, man.
dude, for real, man. But this duck has headphones on.
Dude,
I know, look at
so,
this. This duck is beautiful.
You know, so
Like,
it's
that's
the little
fine.
it's the little things in life. You know what I'm saying? And it's for me, it was a duck, man. And for whatever reason, it's gonna sound super dumb, but everything that happened with my backpack
Alright.
really, really
bummed you out.
okay after I got this duck. Why? I
too.
honestly can't say why, but it did. I
Mom-
got this duck and it legit made me happy.
Mom should make a Park and Sit shirt.
Hey, they took something. You took something away.
Hey, that's my takeaway.
Honestly, man, like, hey, hey, you got hooked up, man, with the jacket, with the shirts. You know, like you came out with a lot of good stuff.
We did. We 100% got hooked up. We came home with more fruit by the foot and fruit roll-ups. Snacky, Gain Life. Dude, we have so
Oh
much.
my-
So
Should I
much.
bring them?
Yeah, bring them.
Oh my
Fruit
God.
roll-up. So I'm about to try that. I know I'm hella late to the game as usual, but try the ice cream with the
Let's
ice
do
cream with the
that.
fruit roll-up.
We have ice cream.
So I'm gonna give that one a try for sure. But anyways, man. But either ways, man. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna give all of this a try, man. I'm gonna see what's
That's
what's
pretty
good.
Well, and also.
Yeah. So how you been though, brother? How's everything been with you, man?
Good, you know, kind of slow right now with work. So, you know, just trying to figure out things to do meanwhile. But other than that, I said it's been good, you know, just here with the kids, just hanging out with you and like trying to go in the chats here and there, you know, support everybody as well.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
it's like, you know, just pretty much a calm week. For the like past 2 weeks, I've been like kind of like steady and slow, you know, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he says that we've been to the expos in Las Vegas a couple of years ago when I was in the marketing business as a graphic designer. So we actually were, I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but we've been to expos. I think I have. Remember I told you guys that I was, Anaí was doing her thing, and then downstairs they had like free beers. So I was just lying, and then they were giving out Coronas, they were giving out like, you know, different beers. Tecate, I don't know. I don't remember what they had, but Anaí, she wasn't like, how I said, like in the marketing, like graphic designer. So like her boss paid for everything. You know, she paid for everything. She paid for the hotel for like a whole week.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And she paid for food. So we were just there I was just there because Anaí took me, you know. So.
And he was like, "You get to be my guest." She the VIP. But I just want to show you. That's
all the stuff we got.
This is because I ate a ton of them. But we got straight up gum. We got
peanut M&M, not peanut, peanut butter M&M.
Yeah, we literally I was on a sugar rush, bro, for the better part of 4 days, bro. Just straight sugared up.
Like the whack-a-mole.
Yeah, we would just walk by, just.
Henry says, "Hey, Bacon, is that Milo's new chew toy?"
Dude, okay.
Oh my!
So,
I let Milo, because Milo was sleeping, and I put it next to him for a picture. And chewing it.
No, I'm keeping mine away. What Squish chooses to do with hers is hers. But if I put this near Milo, and every time I take it out, he looks at it. Nah, man, this one's staying Yeah, I can't get another Streamlamp duck, so I'm or StreamYard duck. I'm
Make sure he doesn't grab it, man.
no, it's staying up here, bro.
I took a picture with the actual.
But
Oh,
yeah,
and it's Squish actually did take a picture with the actual duck too.
So, man,
There was
walking around
a
with a duck
6-foot
costume.
duck walking around, and Squish took a picture with
it might have
us.
been vacation in there. You never know.
You know what?
I think it was.
It probably was Jay in there, man. For real.
I said we've been to expos, and that's why I thought it was over there in Vegas when you guys were like. I'm like, oh, like I noticed that it was here in Anaheim, you know. So I'm like, hey, that's pretty cool. At least it's closer, you know. Maybe we can try it out next year.
Yeah.
To do it like with you or somebody, you know. And
yeah.
Since you've done it, you know, you're gonna be like the expert there, you know, showing us around. And
it did take us. I think the first 1.5 days to finally figure out how things was done.
When you're walking around, it feels like
hey, the last day you figured everything out.
The last day, everything was taken care of, man. We even found a lounge that, well, not the lounge, but the patio area that had rocket chairs on there. So we were on rocking chairs, just hanging out, just enjoying it. And the good thing, like I said, and I kept saying it in my stream, was that it's so quiet. Like even with all the chaos happening in the outside food court area and the stuff happening in the front yard with the concerts, once you walk down to one corridor walkway area, if you have me on IG, and you saw that picture I posted of Squish with all the palm trees, that area is quiet.
Why?
You could take a nap and you could relax.
Yeah.
In that
general. It was a little different where the one from Vegas, and you know how Vegas is always hyped up, you know. So they had like 3 or 4 like stories, and like honestly, like it was chaos there, man. Like there was a lot of people. Like it was a big convention. It was a big expo. But it was similar to what you did, man. Like you have different rooms, and like I don't know what they were talking about. I was just there, you know. I was just sitting down. They were talking about marketing. They were talking about graphic marketing.
Yeah.
And it was just like a class, you know. People taking notes. Similar to what you did, you know. So like.
And the good thing is, like I said, I'm so happy that I got to take you guys on some of them. You know,
was so cool.
And
they gave it like really good.
And
advice.
one of the ones that we weren't expecting, because we thought it was something completely different when it was that cooking one.
Well, yeah, I
cooking.
thought they were gonna cook.
I thought it was cooking, but it's literally the elderly woman that was there and her son, but then the other guy, they were talking about their cooking channel that they have. And in many ways, again, this is personal to me, because obviously you're going there and you're seeing creators that are Squish's age, that are in their early 20s. Dude, I'm 39, man. Certain couple times this ran through my head. Is like, what am I even doing, man? Like
that's what I noticed though. Like low key, like I'm like, oh, I noticed that there was more like youngsters, more like teenagers, you know. But hey, man, it's still good for you, man.
Yeah.
It's still good. You get the good insights, you know. You get to learn how it works.
Yeah.
You know? Next year,
watching them
and visit you as well, you know. So.
Yeah, because they were older creators too, and he said it. If you look at us, we're not the demographic that you're used to seeing as creators. We're older, and they were older than me. So that's why I was like, you know what? There is hope. There is hope to all of this. Eddie says I'm old. But I want to be like Gain Life, man. If she's still watching, dude, you know, it's room for growth, and I think that's where everything is there. Because Gain dropped out on her IG, or I think that's where I saw, or it may have been on her community thing. But she is on a schedule. She's trying to put herself on a schedule and saying, okay, on this day I'm going to do this, on this day I'm going to do this, and this. And you know what? Again, it's another room of growth. It's another way she's doing things. And, you know, I got nothing but respect for people that can go ahead and change and evolve and do all of that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm old as dirt. No, you're not. You are young.
Everybody's young in a way, how I said, you know. Even how I said, like, even we're still young, man. How I said, like, people say we're old, or people they're like in their 50s, 60s, they think they're old, you know. But in reality, we're all young, you know. We're still kids, you know. So
yeah,
in some ways we might just have white hair, gray hair.
Oh yeah,
you know. So
I definitely got that. I got that one for sure.
But no, man. I said maybe I want to try it now. Maybe I want to try it next year with you.
Yeah, man.
So much
yeah, it's
you get the good insiders. You get to experience something different. And the good thing, how I said, you know, you got to experience with your kid. You know,
yeah.
Also, like, you and her made it together, you know, so that's a good and father and daughter quality time as well. So
yeah, we didn't kill each other. That's yeah, she's still alive to tell the tale, which is I'll be 44 in October. Oh yeah, man, you're still young. No, I'm not saying you're old. I'm saying your ability to adapt. That's what I am saying. That's your ability to adapt is flawless, and I'm a firm admirer of that.
Yeah, so no, but man,
did I dig myself out of that hole, Game? Hope I dug myself out of that hole. I'm sorry. I love you, Game. Don't beat me up, Snack.
Make sure you guys, how I said, have those bell notifications on because Park and Sip actually dropping the vlog pretty soon. Are you gonna premiere it or you?
We might, depending. See, and here's the thing that I got to get out of my own head. I got to get this out of my own head, man. Is that I still believe that it's still shocking to me, man, that I have 2 people, 3 people, 15 people, 20 people sometimes will jump into the stream. And to me, that's just mind blowing. Because I always expect to jump in on lives and see like maybe 1 person, maybe 2 person, maybe 3 if I'm streaming on my own phone. Like that's, but it's mind blowing, man. So depending on how long it actually is, I feel bad as like, man, do I really want to subject people to sit through this? If it's an hour long or it's half an hour long. So I got to get that out of my own head where it's just like, just don't overthink it and just do it.
Just do it, man. No, it's always good. Gangland says, I know I was just kidding. This is my summer of developing my creative side. And it's good to have a schedule, bro. Like it's always good to have a schedule. And sometimes sometimes we'll be on the streams or sometimes we don't. But, we're still beginners on doing this as well. But
yeah.
I said, like, people that have their schedules, like, they can probably go a little bit longer because now their people, their viewers, they're waiting for them. They'll be here Monday or they're here Tuesday or Wednesday, etc. So like it's in a good way. In a ways, it's really good to have a schedule, and I think having a schedule is really good. It's hard to keep up with the schedule,
and it's just hard. I mean, summertime we could probably end up getting a schedule. Team Canas. Yeah, man. Telling you, bro. I hear Amy. Oh, you can see my Canas coming through. But
hey, Eddie says I'll be 44 in October. I know you read that one as well.
Yeah, youngster, man, youngster.
What day on October? Because my birthday's on October too. So my birthday's October 17th. I just want to know when is Eddie's birthday as well.
Yep. You know what? Let's all party together.
Oh, it was a couple of months ago, right?
My birthday?
Yeah.
In January 30th. So that's gonna be the big party, man. 4-0, baby. 4-0.
41 or 40.
No, 40, bro. Don't deny me my 40, bro. Skip me on up. But yeah, so it's always harder with the schedule during the school year and Kaylin's school year, I should say, because we coach. I coach her sports, and she's very active in school. So one thing I don't want to do is create a schedule and then have to break that schedule because of commitment that she has. So I'd rather just be as spontaneous as you do. And in all actuality, that's what makes me really, it makes me smile, man. Well, we could be spontaneous and be like, okay, we're live and people join in. Because then I know that they're really following along. And that makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that. So yeah, I don't know.
And that's why it's always important for you to turn on those bell notifications because
ding,
you never know. I said we might be live today or tomorrow or out of the blue. So like,
and ours is typically always out of the blue. Lately on IG, I've done better of saying, okay, we'll go live today.
You go as well or no?
No. I mean, depending. I have. Usually I go live in IG when I'm going live and we're waiting in line at Guardians. But that's pretty much I think the only consistent one I have. But yeah, I like what I say.
What's the difference between IG and YouTube? Like for you?
You're doing it like
more.
You're doing it more like this. It's a vertical live going up and down, and it's just literally just a live stream. I think YouTube you have a lot more commands and different things you could do with it as well. But
TikTok pretty much kind of thing.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean it's a quick. If you want to go live real quick, it's a quick way to go live. It's not really setting up, no real thumbnails till after you're done and everything like that. But I mean, I think people. I mean, the one consistent I do have online is our loteria when we decide to have it on Mondays, and then we know we'll have it at a certain point in the week. So I mean that is, and we do have people that look
We
forward.
might do it again this week, man. So that way your people can tune in as well.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely have to run it back once we work out the kinks. But yeah, here's the fur baby right here.
The annoying one.
He's not really feeling.
Pearl, you rock, Pearl. Thank you. Pearl's always
ugly.
everybody's here supporting us always as well. Well, thank you, Pearl. She says you all rock.
No, you rock. You rock.
Oh.
See, he doesn't like squish.
Ow!
Fuzzy's arm.
Fuzzies are, yeah. Except when this one doesn't like squish. Yeah, he doesn't like squish too much.
He loves me.
How old is he?
He's 2.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So he's kind of like a puppy, still like a baby.
Still, he's 5 pounds and 2 ounces of pure awesomeness. Or
No,
pure
annoyingness.
ferociousness.
Is he 6'8"?
Yeah, man.
Hey, gotta be like your dad, like daddy, like you.
Yeah. Just like me, 6'8", man, all the way up, man. Top to the
But yeah,
top.
guys, like I said, it is Loteria night. It's probably gonna be a short stream as well, so that way, we call it a night early as well, and then we might go live back this week coming up. I'll talk to Bacon, see if he wants to run it back.
Yeah, I'm down to run it back. I'm pretty. This week, actually, I'm pretty free. I'm pretty free this week.
Okay.
So
Hey, after last week, are you sure? Let's go party.
I don't want to do anything this week, bro. Oh God, I don't want to do anything this week. We may go to Universal this week and probably bust a live from there, but I don't know when. I'm still recovering, man.
Anais says flowers in the chat for Pearl. Yes, guys, go ahead and put some flowers in the chat for Pearl.
That's right. Henry says accept. So Henry and Isabel and Val came over for Squish's birthday.
Yeah.
And they brought over their little Yorkie Luna.
Luna is so cute.
And Luna is super adorable.
I like Luna more than Milo.
Well, then here
I'm
goes
just kidding.
Milo from a distance with the bark from a distance. And the minute you put Luna next to Milo, he was just
And then he goes to hide behind a cooler.
yeah.
Eddie's asking, what are you guys using for markers today? I'm actually using the Pebbles. So I have Pebbles as well for the markers. I don't know what Park and Sip is using.
Oh, I thought I had more,
For
but I
roll-ups?
was gonna use In-N-Out ketchup, but I don't think I have enough.
I was gonna say for roll-ups.
I could use fruit roll-ups too. I could do that, but I'll probably end up using pasta.
Yeah. So we got 10 people in the chat. Make sure you guys are subscribing. I said smashing the like button and turning on those bell notifications, and also go follow our friends Park and Sip if you haven't done so. We are going to be playing Loteria night. We might play a game or two, and then call it a night.
Yeah. And what do you think? Should we try a test stream with the Nightbot and see if that dude is working?
Let's go ahead. We can do it after the stream.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
Do it after the stream. Like I'll join you if you want.
All right.
We'll do part 2, guys. So make sure you follow us in part 2 over at Bacon's as well. Usually we stream it together, but I don't know. Like I've been having technical difficulties with Streamlabs. I mean with Restream. But I'm gonna go ahead and check it out this week. Hopefully I fix it so that way next week it's running back as normal. But definitely we'll have a part 2 with Bacon today. So
yeah.
Hey, we're gonna have to spank that Nightbot,
I know. Snap them into shape, man. And if it doesn't work, then we just do a quick stream, man. So, yeah.
And everybody that's new here, how I said, usually this is Loteria Night Mondays, or you can also call it a stream crossover. Usually we have different kind of content creators that join us every Monday, like Park and Sip. Sometimes we do have Henry from Bulgari 21. We did have Gio and Grace as well here once. We do have Jcation. So Jcation is really close to come back as well for him to join our Loteria night. So if you guys have a Loteria, it's actually like a Mexican bingo. You can also download this on your phone, take a picture, and play along with us. Or you can also, if you have some roaming around your house, you can also follow along. But as usual, guys, you guys know you guys already know what to do. We're gonna be choosing a card for Park and Sit. Are Squish gonna play or no? Or just you?
Yeah, she said she gonna play.
So the rules are that you have to do for each one of us. I don't know if we'll have the chat choose for Park and Sit. You can choose 1 through 10, and then we can go from there. And then you're gonna choose for me and for my son Angel as well.
I'm laughing at Game. I'm down to catch a Nightbot Rumble. You know me and that dude always be having words, man. So curious to see if you're gonna work for me.
What's up, Isabel? Welcome in, Isabel. She says, "Who's talking about my Luna?"
I'm talking about your Luna. I wish you would do something.
I like Luna more than mine.
Hopefully you're doing good. I know you and Henry are always supporting us too, so I appreciate it, guys.
Well, Henry said they can't find the loteria ever since he joined us. I think that was Isabel. Isabel threw that away.
Hey, and maybe next week you can probably join us again if you want. I'll do something with Restream, and then we'll have you join us next week as well.
Yep, you can't screenshot a loteria aboard another device.
It gives you a whole Henry for you to find a loteria. If not, they're like $2. You can always go buy another one. So.
Yep.
But I said, I don't know if Anaí or Pearl, Henry, somebody wants to choose for us, or go ahead and choose for Park and Sit. 1 through 10, guys. Make sure you do 1 through 10. And then also, Gang Life said, screenshot the loteria board on another device. Yeah, that's Bacon. You already read that one as well. It's honestly. Who was telling me about it?
Oh my god!
I think my mom was telling me about it. Like, how do we play loteria? Oh no, it was my brother. He called me and he's like, "Hey, how do you guys play loteria online?" I'm like, "Hey, it's actually simple. You your card, I get my cards, we call it out. It's like we're like together, like right now, like in our own home, So
now the one thing I really wish, and every time we play this, bro, on God, like I just wish, bro, we did this at the peak of the pandemic, man, because I think this would have been one of those would have been the pandemic killers for sure, bro.
Hey, that would have been entertaining more people as well, but everything happens for a reason. We're here now, so they're actually choosing number 6 for Park and Sit.
Sweet.
So Park and Sit, we're gonna get number 6. Eddie Cadillo says 5. I don't know for who, but let me know who you want number 5 to go to.
Pearl says 3, Angel.
And Pearl says 3, Angel. Is it going to be Angel 1 or Angel number 2? So there's 4 of us. As you guys can see, my son, he's also going to join us for the game. And we usually do this every single Monday, guys. So if you guys are new here, for us to be playing Loteria every single Monday. And we also do talk about theme parks because that's our main channel, is about theme parks, hanging out with friends, about Disneyland, Studios Hollywood. We cover the Knott's Berry Farm. So all the good stuff, guys, Otra vez, Isabel says, hi, Angel and Bacon and Squish.
What up, Isabel?
So I'll give Angel number 3, and then go ahead and take 5 Squish.
5.
Angel, I'll give you number 3.
Okay. Pearl said 3.
Yeah, Pearl said Angel number 3. So I'll give you number 3. Here you go, buddy. So now, guys, I'm just missing one for myself. Eddie has a number for you. Okay, let me see, Eddie. We gave number 5 to Squish. So I need one for myself. So go ahead and choose another number for me, except number 3, 6, and 5. And it has to be 1 through 10. And then I'm gonna call the cards out. And then you want to do the second game on your stream, or you want to do 2 games right now?
We could knock out the other stream too and see what that's looking like.
Sounds good. Yeah, we'll do 1 game here, and then we'll hop into Park and Sit's chat as well. Are you gonna do it on what's it called on the where you had it last time?
What I have it on Zoom? No, I'll probably just do it straight off of YouTube for right now.
To the other app that I said that we.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, because
you know what? You can put it on. I'll send you a link.
Okay.
So we can do it. I picked number 5. Another one. Eddie, yeah, we gave number 5 to Squish. So if you go on YouTube, it does give you an option to go live, and then on the bottom, Parkinson, it gives you another option to go live together.
Okay, on which one?
On YouTube.
Oh, but I think that's the one we'd have to use our mobile device though, huh?
We do have to use our phones.
Yeah, so let's try it. Because you said you could do 2 of us go live together on StreamYard?
Do you have Restream or StreamYard?
Well, Restream's not working because that's what we're using right now.
Okay, what are you gonna use StreamYard?
I guess maybe set it up and just see what's good.
You have it downloaded?
I think it's just a browser, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll check it out.
Okay. Eddie says number 8. Okay, perfect. So I grab number 8, and just bear with us, guys. Sorry about this. Here we go. So we are gonna be playing Loteria. Are you ready, Angel?
Yeah.
Usually what we do show you guys the cards. So that way people don't think it's rigged.
It probably is. Tee.
And then, let me see, we're going to be using our pebbles.
Yeah, pebbles.
All right. Are you guys ready?
I'll be ready.
This is a Mexico bingo game.
Yeah, this is a Mexican bingo game. All right. I'm going to be reading the chat as I go. Hey, what's up, Gio and Grace? Welcome in. He says, hey, friends, just popping in to say hello. Gio and Grace, once again, congratulations to you, the 1K subscribers, and for your memberships, man. You know, big hearts for you, big hearts for the chat, for your members as well. And once again, how I said, you know, well deserved, buddy. Keep it up, and you know, in no time, you'll be at 2K. So
that's right, man. Sky's the limit, player. Happy 1K, player. And I am probably cheating. That's pretty much you. That you know, you don't even need to imply it. I'm telling you, I'm cheating.
That's how it is, right?
That's exactly how it is.
We'll share it, Angel. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ready? I'm ready when you're ready, guys.
I'm ready, player. Let's do this.
We're ready.
All right. So once again, guys, this is Loteria night. Bingo, Mexican bingo. If you have a bingo or Loteria cards around, roaming around your house, you can also follow us around. And we're going to be starting with El Gallo.
Good job, Amy.
Okay, I do have El Gallo.
Yep, he's already off to a great start.
We do have the ladder, which is La Escalera.
Yeah.
We have La Garza.
Well, that's cool. There really is no point in me being here then, if you know.
What was it?
La Garza.
He's not calling anything you have, so. Haha.
We do have the shrimp, El Camarón.
Fine. Yeah.
Oh, the shrimp. Oh, well, you know what, Eddie? We'll do the intro. We're gonna do the intro after the game. So the outro.
Are you gonna play the intro? Eddie, right now, for some reason, it's not letting me play the intro.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I was gonna play it earlier, but because I actually wanted to download another. It had to do with the Universal Studios, the maze that they're gonna be the Last of Us. I was gonna play it for a little bit, but it wasn't letting me download it. But we're gonna be going with this, with El Sol.
The sun.
We do have El Diablito.
Okay, I see you.
That could be me.
We do have El Músico.
All right.
And guys, we don't win anything. You know, this is just for fun.
Yeah.
You know,
Wait, we're not winning anything?
unless we win the fruit roll-ups.
Oh. Never mind. No one's winning anything. We're
Those
good.
are my fruit rolls.
We have El Mundo.
Your.
Man, I don't know why you gotta bring my fruit roll-ups into this, man.
We have El Bandolón.
Amy Angel's cheating.
Mommy, tell him something.
We do have El Tambor.
Anahi, you're close to him. Can you like punch him or something? He's cheating.
We have El Nopal.
It's about time, man. It's about time.
About time for me too.
Hey, I got scared from Anaí, so I'm like, I better put something for Parkinson.
Thank you. That's right. The Pearl, get over there and punch him too.
We have El La Sirena. We do have the Rose, La Rosa, Jack,
Yeah, I'm not even on here.
Jack and Rose. Hey, you know they found the people that were under
The submarine?
the submarine, right?
They found the people?
Yeah, they found them, but they were all dead, I guess.
Where
Oh.
where were they? Wait, like crazy. When was that? Today?
I think it was like yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Oh,
But
crazy. I hadn't heard.
I've heard they found it, the
Wait,
submarine, and then Anaí said yesterday that they did find them dead.
Oh, snaps.
Where?
My
But-
guess would be the water rose.
No, but like
No, I honestly I think it was probably leaking, bro.
Oh, probably, man.
spring.
Palm Springs, yes sir. We got
Oh, hear him, man. He proud. He's at Palm Springs. Man, yeah, take that pride, little angel.
we have La Bota.
He said Palm Springs in the house.
We have
Oh, yeah.
La Sandía.
Almost I got that. I almost
We
got
do
that.
have El Corazón. Pearl says that is the saddest thing. Yes, Pearl, you know, unfortunately it is sad. But I don't know, man. Like they just probably be more precautious last
I
night.
got a lot of opinions about that, bro, and I don't know if they're gonna be like I don't know. I'll wait till my stream to say my opinions because I don't want to taint yours.
All right, we'll talk about it, man. Don't worry.
Yeah,
We have La Campana.
I sure don't, Angel, and you know that.
We have El Gorrito.
Who has a burrito? Oh,
We have Park and Sip in the house.
I don't even have them on
I
my
have
card.
Parkinson.
Borracho.
No, they're all moving.
You have El Borracho.
I don't, but Squish does.
I do.
I love that movie too, Anahi. Real talk. I really do.
Hey, it's a good movie, man.
I've never seen Titanic.
You never saw Titanic?
No.
I think I heard that we're gonna make Titanic like a newer version.
Nah, they better not, man.
You know,
Have them do one where Jack kicks Rose off of the have Jack kicks Rose off of the thing. Nah, I'm living this.
I've never seen.
you know who was saying that? You know how Javier and Celeste they have their crazy bar.
Uh-huh.
I guess Jaycation asked the crazy bar like if there was room for Jack for him to join him on the door, and he's like, yeah. She had a lot of room, but Rose was just too selfish for her to share the wooden door, you know, for him to survive. I was just cracking up, man.
That's funny.
Honestly, you never know. Honestly, like people can say stories, man, but honestly, who really knows what went on, you know? So
Yeah. Like I said, man, I'm gonna wait to taint my stream so I don't mess up yours, but I'll talk about it later.
La Maceta,
Anahi, no,
I have a
Parkinson.
question. I have a question.
wait, La Dama.
What's the sad part about Titanic?
What? I mean, it's sunk.
I know, but like,
Let her survive. Tripping.
Let her survive. Hey, that's called true love.
No, man. How you gonna do Leo DiCaprio like that? Cold blooded, man.
La Corona.
Oh, that sounds good right now.
We do have El Pescado.
Oh, yeah. Finally have one. Well, geez, man. Well, thank you, Angel. Geez.
You're welcome, my friend. We got El Valiente.
Man, where's Jay at? That's Jay in a heartbeat.
Vacation. He's over there at the club, bro.
Oh, that's right. He is at the club.
He's at the club, so he's already over there having a blast, having some drinks. Maceta. Look, even the Maceta's having a blast. Look at
Look at that.
Oh, we still have it ending.
J K shut. J J J J K shut.
La Jaras.
What the heck?
So welcome in everybody that's been here. I said you guys already know us. We're probably silly, but just bear with us with all our silliness. Appreciate it. La bandera. We do have the frog, La Rana.
I don't have any of these.
Man, I don't think Angel's playing with the right deck, man.
We do have El Negrito.
This is gonna be a Lopez family sweep. Watch, I'm already calling this.
I need to get you guys back.
Man, apparently.
For last week, you guys, Angel and yourself won.
Man, I know. Man, that looks like Little Angel about to win again.
We have El Cantarito.
What the heck?
We have El Barril.
Well, Squish, wake me up when this game is over, man.
Okay, let's go sleep, okay?
Muerte.
Oh, man, the only thing that's a muerte is my card.
J.K. says she really saw those. She really saw all those other people in the water getting. And thought Jack was going to be the only one.
That's what I'm saying.
And stay warm. Laugh out loud.
Exactly my point, Jay. Exact. And Anna, he say, please let her survive. No, man. She survived. So how many years now? It's her turn to freeze now.
Gang Life says another crazy part is the captain's wife is the great granddaughter of the old couple. Depicted.
Oh, no way. Depicted
on the boat together. Really?
Is that for real, Game? Snacky, dude, that is a trip. If that, dang.
What'd you say?
The old people that were laying in bed, right? In the movie? That died? Ooh.
Old people?
Well, yeah, a lot of people died in the movie.
So we do have El Arpa.
You have it. I don't.
I actually do.
I know you do. I know you do.
I probably will say that I have the Arpa next to the Chalupa. Angel, what do you need? We have El Venado.
Take a nap. 5.
We do have El Pajarito.
Wrong bird.
We trying to get that 4.
See?
We have El Catrín. Hey, what's up, J.K.? I know you've been here in the chat earlier, so
Jay.
welcome back. I thought you were at the club with little Aiden at it.
Dude, Jay has all the solutions, though, man.
When I grow up, I want to be like Jay.
I need 3 more.
Man, that was actually, that part really did hit, man. Those old people really loved each other.
Also, they're talking about the older couple.
Yeah, the old ones that were on the
Yeah, okay, I remember that. Wow, that's crazy.
This seems so sad.
El Pino.
Well, thank you.
I know.
East Los.
Give me a second. Let me put it down there. We have El Melon.
Man.
What is your favorite part from the Titanic?
The movie?
Yes.
Oh, man.
La Chalupa.
Oh, I have her. Let's see.
I don't
Favorite.
have that either.
Let's see.
Your favorite part?
I've never seen
If
it.
you guys want to put it on the chat, what is your guys' favorite part from the Titanic, and what is the saddest part from the Titanic? I want to hear your guys' opinion as well. So far, I actually like how Jack and Rose met. You know how the first time they actually met each other, they were going out like running around the whole boat, and then when they were trying to spit, I don't know. Remember that?
I actually was about to say that, man. But
they're trying to spit, and then Rose came out with the big spit. And he's like, "This is how you do it," you know?
Yeah, I think one of the the whole movie was dope. I really do like the movie, chick flick or not, whatever they call it. But I like the movie. But I really think
when Rose punches that guy.
Oh yeah, when he knocks him out. But I think the part
was-
where they were in the when they were in the when they all went to dinner, when Jack actually dressed up and he was like all gentlemaned out and he was sticking it to the fiance with that part was dope.
Yeah. Yes.
Such an underdog, man.
And-
Jack was a true underdog.
Anyone? Randy says, has anyone got the Costco to try the new Dole Whip packs that came in with the pineapple, mango, and strawberry? Ooh,
No, I have not. Jay, get us some.
but I will have to go visit Costco pretty soon then. And then Pearl says, I'm sorry, you're gonna hate me. I'm not a fan of the Titanic. What? Really? Hey, I love Titanic. I've seen that movie many, many, many times, you know. So
I know.
Jason says the best part is when he says, iceberg straight ahead. That's when the action starts.
That is actually when the action started, man. That's
true. Gang Life says favorite is flying and the saddest, the old couple, the band still playing. Okay, yes. I
dude,
heard.
that band playing. Damn. Yeah.
Hey, thinking about it, I'm gonna have to go see the movie pretty soon. You know, so
Yeah, Squish has never seen it. I think it's about time for her to
I
watch
feel
it.
like
it's a 3 hour movie, but it doesn't feel like a 3 hour movie. You know, so like
I'm not gonna have to.
You know
patience
what?
sit through it.
Hey, we were actually Isabel. We were talking about doing that this weekend. You down? I'm down.
I was too little to get into the 3 hour long movie. I have yet to see it. Bacon Project movie night. I bring Luna again. JK Popcorn. Randy says that director James Cameron had the Titanic special on recently, wanting to prove that Rose could not have Jack on the wooden door, or they both would have flipped over.
Yeah, I saw that too, Randy. I just don't want to give James Cameron the benefit of the doubt. And it's gonna sound bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, what does James Cameron know? Even though I know he knows it all, I'm just gonna say that anyway. But he does know. But I'm gonna say,
You know, like how I said, whatever happened there, man. The only people that know what really happened is the people that went through it. You know, so
absolutely.
and you know how like you say a story and then somebody else tells the story. By the end of the 10th person that says the story has it completely flipped away. You know, like or the opposite way, like how it really was. You know, so
Yep.
but
Real talk.
it's a sad story. I like Titanic. You know, reminds me of my childhood at the same time. So
I'm scared to watch anything.
we're gonna be going to La Luna. Hey, there you go, Luna.
Well,
Thank
there's
you,
Luna. Thank you,
finally.
Isabel. Jeez,
Isabel,
man.
your little puppy, La Luna.
I don't know.
Pearl says that Titanic was horrible design ship. A horrible
Well, a horribly designed. Yeah. Well, I mean, they didn't have any lifeboats, so
and
that's.
then we have El Alacran.
There we go,
So I come
man.
back.
Here
Ooh,
it goes.
One more.
Don't call. Oh, you have one more. Of course you do.
Oh, okay. And then Anais says, where am I at? Let me see. I want to. Where was it at? Oh no, Pearl. How about the Notebook?
I
Notebook.
refuse.
Notebook. You like Notebook, Park and Sip?
I have never seen it. And I never will.
I've never seen that. Oh.
El Cotorro. You know, a lot of people thought that was a good movie, but I think they overreacted it.
I can't do it. I won't do it. I refuse. Me
Why?
as a man will watch Titanic.
Is there a reason why?
I just don't want to. I don't really have a reason why. I'll be
Hey,
very honest.
that's the best answer you could do. You know?
Yeah, I don't want
Even
to.
me, I don't really
Araña.
I don't want to watch Titanic.
I'm getting close. Angel, how many do you need? You need two more?
No.
All right, I'll give you a hand. There you go.
Boom.
Oh, dang it. That's all the hand I need.
I'll give you a hand. And then Anais says, actually, Henry says, I always remember when I watched the Titanic in theaters, only because I sat in the front row. Anais says the part where Rose walks and holds hands with Jack and confronts his fiancée, and says something serious that's happened.
Yeah, she was
Something serious that happened.
she was nice about it. I would have been like, you know what, my fiance is a butt face. I'm not telling him nothing.
So, but Titanic, how I said, Titanic is really good. But maybe one day we can talk a little bit more about it.
I
And
don't
we do have La Paraguas.
Ooh.
I feel like I'm scared to watch it.
I got two more.
It's actually more sentimental than.
It is. It is.
It's a sentimental video, like movie, instead of like a sad movie or like scary movie. Like it's just sentimental. Like honestly, like through my view, I think it's more sentimental than El Soldado.
The only reason why I'm like kind of scared to watch it is because I literally have a phobia of like.
Any guys, El Soldado?
She goes on cruises. What is she worried about?
They kind of like more like you're looking.
And you know the Titanic. And you know the Titanic is a cruise ship.
You guys got this one, right?
Oh well, we don't have it, so thank you for that.
that.
Thank you for reminding me I don't have it.
I have it.
La Pera.
Oh my gosh! Give me my last. Give me my last one, Angel. Stop playing around.
El Caso.
No, that's not that one.
I knew one more too.
Wait,
Yes.
Did Squish win? Who invited her to our game? Squish won.
Hey, don't move the cards. Don't move the cards.
All right, don't touch it. We're going number 2.
All right.
I won!
Yeah.
Which one already?
You came in second.
You would have got second place. Okay.
All right. Third one.
Place,
Which household take? Aha, we got it.
I would have got it too. That wasn't the one I needed.
Well, I yelled first, so I won.
No, honestly, look at that's the one that I was needing.
All right,
But,
fine.
hey, but me and you would have won together though.
That's true. We
So,
would have. It would have been a dual victory if the children weren't here. If Squish didn't come here and just taint the damn game. So,
Give me the thing again.
oh, I love the Green Mile. The Green Mile is dope.
What's the green one?
Yeah, the Green Mile. Oh man, that was dope. Hey Jay, the Walk to Remember, is that the one where Mandy Moore died? Man, she is too hot. Yeah, I was depressed just because she's. If that was the same movie, I think I had to go see that with this girl. Was it high school? Maybe I don't remember. But anyways, I end up saying like, yeah, you know what? It sucks. She died. She was really hot, and then they got mad at me because they said, "I think you missed the whole point of that movie."
What movie was it?
A Walk to Remember? I think that was the one with Mandy Moore.
No, I never seen it.
Oh, that's the one? Yeah. Yeah, they were like, you completely missed the point of that movie. I was like, well, she was hot.
Pearl said, wasn't the best time in my life to see the Titanic. Otherwise, it's a great movie. You know, hey, it's honestly, Pearl, if you don't like the movie, it's okay. You know, like people end up liking movies, people hate them. You know, so as long as you're honest with us, how I said, you know, it's all good. We know we still love you. So, but, honestly, Titanic, it was really good movie. Like on my end, I really loved it.
Snacky said,
there's a lot of movies that people might love, and I might not even like it. You know, so
yes. Snacky says, "Whoa! Spoiler alert! We'll Walk to Remember." I mean, I apologize. Yeah, I should have said spoiler alert for the 30-year-old movie. But my brother cried when we watched it. Which one? A Walk to Remember?
I don't know which one. Who placed on that one?
I don't know. Some dude and Mandy Moore. Once it was Mandy Moore, that's all I needed to know. I didn't really need any other details other than that.
I did not know.
Anaïs says she said her ex ruined it for her. Okay.
I'm
I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay.
Pearl, I'm so sorry for that.
But what? Hey, so Snacky, how did your Dole Whip come out? Was it dope? Was it like everything you wanted?
Anaïs says yes, I've seen it. I've seen that. I don't even know what movie. I have to see like. What was the name of the movie again?
A Walk to Remember?
A Walk to Remember. Let me see. I'm gonna search it. I'm kind of curious now. Walk to Remember.
Mandy Moore was too fine. I
don't know. Yeah. I don't remember seeing this movie, but
I had the hugest crush on Mandy Moore.
It said it came out in 2002.
Oh yeah, so I was a senior in high school. So I did go to the movies then with the girl, and then someone said that they said, "Oh yeah, you completely missed the point of this movie."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh."
And also Pearl, I said she said under different circumstances I may have enjoyed the Titanic. Hey, you know, so I said it's a new start for you, so maybe you can give it another try. You never know. Now that we all love it, you might love it again.
So yeah, as spoiler alert, the ship goes down at the end of the movie. I'm just, yeah. I just wanted to just prep you for that now. You know.
But no, you know, like how I said, like I liked it. I can say just good things about it.
I can't say anything about it.
I can't really say anything negative about it.
No, but it's a stupid movie, and I don't know why I watched it. But you know, someone made oh, do you remember her first song? I can't remember any of her songs. I just know she was hot. And and I don't want you guys thinking I'm just like a womanizing dog. I don't want y'all to think that. I do want you to understand where I'm coming from, though. In high school, I went to an all-boys school. So I was around nothing but dudes for 4 years, for 6 hours a day. Now, when a woman like Mandy Moore walks into your life, man, you just fall in love. So that's why I fell in love. All right. So
that's your crush. That's your crush.
That was my crush. Her and Eliza Dushku. If you ever saw that cheerleader movie, Bring It On, I was sprung. I saw that movie like 10 times.
Randy says, oh my God, Mandy Moore was also fantastic as the voice of the Rapunzel. Oh, wow. Okay.
I didn't know she was Rapunzel. What?
Gang Lag says, oh my God, that whole song Mandy sings, but do you remember her singing her first song?
No.
I don't know who she is.
Anna, he's going to kill you because Anna, he's Angel's crush is Megan Fox. Yes.
Megan Fox.
Yes, Jessica Alba too. Oh man. Yes.
Hey, Jessica Alba was mine. Hey, I gotta go with Megan Fox. You know, especially when not right now as much no more, but when she came out like doing the Transformer movie, you know, like. So I'm not gonna get into details either. How you said, but
okay, let's talk about our crushes.
Anais exposing me right now.
Yeah, Anahi, who's your crush? So I could probably say I didn't have any crushes.
William Levy.
The first, and I'm gonna say this nice and loud so she could hear it. You know, I didn't have any crushes until I met Amy, and then I fell in love. That's my guess.
See what I said? She said William Levy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know who's William Levy, but
I still don't know. I don't know who that is either.
He's again an actor. He's an actor. You know, he does like show poppers in Spanish. So.
Let me see.
Hey, Gang Life says, who's everybody's celeb crushes? So, Anais said William Levy. For me, it was Megan Fox. For you, Henry says,
mine is still Amy.
Ava.
I saw Amy on Park and Sip YouTube one time, and I just fell in love. That's my crush. That's my crush is Amy.
I think I have to go the same route as you, man. I saw Anais, and then I'm like, that's it.
Yep, there it is. Oh man. Hey, and you know what, Henry? Same thing falls in line with Britney Spears too, bro. All boys school, freshman year, Hit Me Baby One More Time. Forget about it, bro. Oh my gosh. But anyways, that's neither here or there.
All right. I want to hear from the chat who's his crush is whose. We're still missing Gang Live. We're still missing. Who else is in the chat? Vacation. Who's your crush?
He's gonna say me. I don't blame him. I'm a celebrity in my own right.
I don't know about that.
Welcome to the 21st century, guys.
Oh, Amy Jo Johnson.
Who's that?
Oh man, that's the Pink Ranger, baby. No one knows her by her name, Jay. You just got to say the Pink Ranger player.
Back in my days. Ha 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 ha.
Oh man.
And then Anais says, but someone you guys might know is Paul Walker.
Man, Paul Walker.
Mine is Jared Leto. I wish he continued as a Joker.
Man.
Christina, welcome in. Christina.
What's up, Christina?
Today, welcome in. Who was your crush? You know, celebrity crushes. Let us know.
So I don't even know. There's one thing that just drives me just absolutely wild, man. So believe it or not, I mean, as thug as I am, one of the favorite things I love to go do is I like to go to musicals, man. I like theater stuff, bro. Les Miserables is like one of my favorite plays. Like I even love the movie and everything, you know. So don't tell anybody though, because if anybody says, "Hey, is that true?" I'm gonna deny it. But regardless, bro, there was one actress, and I guess she's not even well, she is a celebrity because she was on TV, but her name was Sutton Foster, and she sung that song on my own, bro, and I completely melted and I fell in love. So if I had to say who my first like crush was, it was her, and it wasn't even because she was on the TV. It was because she was in a play. So
Hey, real quick, Isabel says Nacho Libre. I mean Henry. Libre. Hey, we still have to see you on those leggings, Henry.
Yeah, dude, Henry's my crush. I could gladly admit
Carol
that.
said Alan Ticket,
Oh, Alan Thicke.
Bruno Mars, and Steve Perry.
We just saw Alan Thicke in concert. No, that was no. Was it Robin Thicke?
I don't know.
Everything Isabel says, Michelle. Hey, that was actually Anais as well. Michelle Rodriguez.
Mm.
She was a really good actor as well, you know, for Fast and the Furious, and
Yeah,
she still does really good movies, you know, Michelle Rodriguez.
Yep.
Sucks. Oh man, like I said, like, hey, I guess we're exposing everybody tonight.
Hey man, I'm down to be exposed. I don't mind. I got nothing to hide. You're all my
I
people.
got nothing to hide.
You're all my people. Oh yeah. Robin, I don't remember which one is which. I mix up the Thicks too. So I don't. Oh yeah. Well, Alan Thicke was the one that was on Growing Pains, right? Was that the name of the show? I don't know, man. But whichever one is still performing, that's the one we saw in
What about now, 2023?
Who's my crush now?
Ooh.
My crush still stays the same. It's Amy. Still my crush. All right, but let's see. Do I really have?
Alan was his dad.
Yeah, she's okay. Alan was his dad. Natalie Portman was a good one for sure. Who do I have now, dude? Let me see.
Oh, I know who.
Who?
You just said it.
Who?
We're watching something. You're like, ooh, she's kind of fine.
Nobody liked Vin Diesel, who took down the chopper.
That's very true. With his hands.
He went
With his
swoop.
hands.
He went. Swoop.
Hey, poor Vin Diesel, man. He has something else with the Rock, you know.
I know, man. Who could I honestly say is my celebrity?
Something, and you're like, oh, she's fine.
Okay, just because I say she's fine, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't mean she's my crush.
But you said she was fine.
That doesn't mean nothing. That means absolutely nothing.
Sounds like Ihana.
I know. Nobody. Yeah. Who's yours, bro? Let me see.
I'll think about it.
Let me see. Who?
Anaí, just close your ears.
No, you could
have to go with Anaí, you know.
No, yeah, you have to yell it though. Yell it so she fully hears it.
Anaí, you're my crush.
See?
21, man.
And now she won't hear you on the stream. So, yeah, you just got to learn the ways, bro.
You know what? Another actors that like I like really like I like too is Mila Kunis. You know.
Oh yeah.
She's really she's pretty and she acts pretty good. She does really good acting too. You know. So.
You know what though? The only thing I really love her in is in the movie Ted.
Ted.
She was the perfect role for the movie Ted. Nothing will surprise me that comes out of Angel's mouth. Oh my goodness.
We're exposing you guys.
Yeah.
But I like Mila Kunis too, you know. So
let me see who, bro. I don't. That's a good one, bro. Not thinking about who I got now, and I'm trying to think about movies.
The Rock, hey, that's my mom's crush. The Rock, man, my mom couldn't stop talking about The Rock for like days.
We were just watching the Gridiron Gang, and Amy's like, "Dude, he looks so different." I go, "Yeah, that's before he found steroids."
I just remember this. When we first watched WandaVision, we like Elizabeth Olsen.
Oh yeah, Elizabeth Olsen's pretty. I could crush on her a little bit.
She's pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Now we want to hear Jaycation.
Ooh.
Come on, Jay, drop him, buddy.
Only movies I've seen recently are the Marvel movies. Hey, the one that played what's her called? The one that played the Black Widow. She's also pretty.
Let me research.
Ana de Armas. That's I gotta look her up too.
Armas.
You know the one I really do like, bro. Watermelon Sugar High. Oh, who's that? That's
Scarlett.
Why are we even talking about this?
I don't even know, bro. How did this even happen? I don't know. Somehow I blame Game
Watermelon
Life.
Sugar.
Wait, who sings that one?
Harry Styles.
Oh, Harry Styles. Harry Styles. But-
Scarlett
Walk as well.
Black
But
Widow.
man, I don't know. Does it sound mean? So I like the green chick from the Guardians,
Oh,
but I think she's only hot when she's green. When
Hands
she's-
on
she
Paquita.
looks so different when
Yeah,
she's not in
when she's
green.
not when she's not green, I don't think she's hot. But when she's green, I think she's really hot. Yeah.
See, look, this is not green.
Yeah. Zoe's
Zoe
Saldana.
Saldana. Salsa.
What's her name? Gamora?
Yeah, Gamora.
Okay,
Yeah.
what is your favorite like artist, like singing wise? It could be a boy or a girl.
The Weeknd.
She likes The Weeknd. Of all time.
Like your favorite, like let's say it could be either Spanish, English, Japanese, whatever, you know.
Well, favorite song ever is La Chona. That's for sure, but they're not my favorite group. But so here goes me again, off subject again. So we get out of the car when we pull into after VidCon on Saturday. We're tired, dude. We're exhausted. We pull up.
Oh my god.
We open up the car door. I open up the car door, and the neighbors are having a party. What do you think? The first song that I was like, as I opened the door,
Hey, you started dancing.
I was like, oh man, I was like,
in the parking
I
lot.
was like,
Hey,
dude,
we have a English translation now.
dude, that translation had Amy dying too, bro.
Hey, because I sent you the video, I'm like, I keep cracking up, fool, like I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, I have to send it to Park and Save, you know. So
Yeah, I was dying, bro. I read that and
and low key, I wanted to put it in the chat too. Remember I told you? Remember I told you I'm gonna play it on the live, but I don't know. I'll probably do it next time we do it on the stream, like when I figure this out, you know.
Yep.
Hey man, that had me crack up, you know.
I was dying, bro.
It's actually probably like 80-90% of what he's saying is actually like almost the translation of the Chona, you know.
Well, I think that's what Amy said. It's not a full translation, but I go back to Game Life where she said, blame your Mandy Moore convo. You're right. I wasn't gonna blame myself, Gain, and I just had to go after you, Snacky. I apologize sincerely. But my favorite all-time group, man, and most people will never hear of it, is Insane Clown Posse. Bunch of clowns that throw soda, man. And if you guys ever are curious, just Google Insane Clown Posse live, see what their concerts are like. But that's my favorite group of all time.
Is it like rock? Is it rock, punk, or like
it's a mixture between rock and rap.
R&B.
Yeah. So
Scary.
she thinks it's scary, but this is what this is. Been rocking
It
this for
looks
the better
fun,
part of
but-
about.
Usually, like me, don't get me wrong. I grew up with like Mexican music. I grew up with like Spanish music and English music at the same time. So it was always a mix of everything. But like that I hear personally is probably a little bit more Spanish music. You know, like I can listen to like corridos, banda. You know, like I like to listen to like hip hop as well. Like the old school. It has to be like old school, like Dr. Dre. You know, like Ice Cube. One of my artists that was my favorite artist. He was The Game.
Oh yeah. Oh for sure.
The Game. He got really good songs, bro. Like
Yeah.
that. But like on rap, like hip hop and rap, it was The Game. Especially when they used to go at it with 50 Cent and
Oh yeah.
you know, like it was always a battle between both of them. It was mostly The Game though.
The Game would hit. Yeah,
Yeah.
he would hit.
Yeah, bro, you know. And then like for the Spanish song, it has to be banda. It could be anything, you know, like
Yeah.
as long as it has a good rhythm, but it has to be old school.
So down. For sure. I'm laughing at some of the comments, man.
I don't have a
Isabel
favorite song.
said Bacon, or Christina said Bacon joined in on it. I did. I can't take responsibility for my stupidity. So I did take blame for everybody else. And then Isabel, the neighbor, Bacon is in the house. The neighbors know what I like. Apparently, because when we have music here, La Chona plays at least 20 different times, and they probably know it.
Hey, they're like, hey, here comes talking shit.
they go on it, and then Isabel, my crush was the Sticky Bandits from Home Alone. Marvin,
Oh,
Marvin, whatever the
Oh.
dude's name is.
I could never watch the part where like
Hey, Christina says the game was fire.
Yeah,
Hey,
misfire.
the game was, and to today, like he's still like he can rap, bro.
He
No,
can. Oh, for sure.
the bars, bro. Like
There's
like one of my favorite ones is the 300 bars. Ooh, that can go on forever.
yeah, that dude has the skills. But I'm more, the older I get, the more I'm actually writing with what Eddie says. I love Metallica and AC/DC. I will listen to Metallica all day long, man. I love Metallica.
Harry says Karim Leon, Los Dos Carnales, Al Fantasma, my lineup right there.
Dang.
Those are like the newer people that have been coming up recently, like since 2020, 2019, 2020. But like me in my old school, like I'll go with like I'm still like old school, bro. Like like I'll go back. Like I don't get me wrong, I like to listen to like the newer school as well. But like, I prefer listening to like Chalino. I prefer listening to like Los Tigres del Norte, Ramon Ayala, like all those Mexican artists, Los Tucanes, like the ones that play like Chona. It also depends a lot of songs though. Like I like more of the corridos than like. And don't get me wrong, I love a lot of like love stories. And I sometimes she'll be like, "Why are you listening to a love story?" Or like, "Are you in love or what?" I'm like, "Oh, like I like the songs. It doesn't really matter what it says. I like the rhythm. I like how like the music, the beat, the whole part of the music. So it could be a sad, it could be a funny, it could be a hardcore song, it could be a sad song, it could be a love song. As long as it has a good rhythm, like I'll listen to it. And I can listen to everything, bro. I can listen to rock. I can listen to like country music, even piano music. So.
I
And
cannot
I
listen to country.
can't get into country,
I
bro.
cannot listen to
I've
country.
tried.
Hey, I can get probably into some country.
We tried. We went to my parents gave us tickets to go see Gwen Stefani, and Gwen Stefani was there, and then Blake Shelton, is that her hubby?
Yeah.
But couldn't get into Blake, man. We left. We ended up going outside and eating street dogs. Like that was, but I can't get into it. And I really can't get into rap nowadays. Like newer music now.
It's honestly, bro, it's trash. Like now, bro, like it's just made up probably stories, man. They don't even know what to sing about,
That's
Yeah.
the only songs I have on my playlist.
And I can't.
Back in the days, they were like, and this, they were like stories, bro, like from wherever, like they were real.
For sure.
Now, even like Spanish music, now they make up their own stories that they're not even real, bro. Like
Yeah. And I can't, bro. Like I tried. It's again, I've become that old man where I'm like, you kids nowadays, your music sucks. And I mean, I remember hearing it grow up, and I'm the old man now. I can't. Mumble rap to me is just complete trash. What's up?
And
blah blah. Like what?
Eddie says Vicente Fernandez.
Chente?
Poor Blake.
Cristina says I grew up with Selena, Brandy, and Frank Sinatra, etc. Pearl says Two Angel, love the country. And then Jacation says poor Blake. And then Jacation says, were those people now? Music isn't just the same.
No, it's not.
It's not the same, so.
Well, if people says that you're just becoming old and that's why you don't understand it now, then but I mean there still is something to be said that even our music back then, we could understand what they said. There was no mumbling. Even on the fastest rap, Bone Thugs and Harmony, you could hear what they're saying. You just don't hear it. Well, black guy, what's up? What? Blah, blah, blah. Like,
I have the
the
most
hell is
random
that?
playlist ever.
And Harry says, yeah, Angel, that's what me and Isabel were talking about the other day. And then Anaí says, gospel music, and he put hands down, But yeah, man, Jose, like, I don't think today's music's not like the same as how it was before, bro.
No, it wasn't.
Like, don't get me wrong, there's really good songs that you can find, but a lot of them are trash, bro.
They are.
Like, like I'm not hating or nothing, bro, but like it's not the same, But
yeah.
I have to come up with our own songs, bro.
I agree, man.
Hey,
Christina says she listens to Yacht Rock. What's Yacht Rock? I don't even know what that is. Like gibberish. Well, the song's name is
Eminem.
gibberish.
Eminem. Hey, Eminem was really good. Twister. Hey, Twister was really good. The Eminem was really good as well.
But even Twister, he ran fast. Like that one song.
Hey, Twister was really good, bro. Like
what was that one song? It was with Twister, Jamie Foxx. That slow jams, whatever name that song was. That song was dope.
Hey, Air Force.
Oh, Hall & Oates. Gotcha.
Hey, what about Air Force Ones?
Dude, Nelly Air Force Ones. Dude, Nelly's Air Force Ones that was the song that we used to test our subs to. Like every time we did new sub installations in our car, that was the first song that you had to put on because that beat, that boom, 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 got me to like, cool. It's like, I feel it in my soul.
Hey, Bone Thugs as well. Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yep.
Good too. Like they're all good. You know, Henry also asked me, Angel, do you like corridos tumbados? Some of them. I do like him. Don't get me wrong. I like him, but it depends who sings it. You know, so like I don't listen to every single corrido tumbado, but like I like to listen to like Natanael Cano, some of his music, not everything. But what for me, Fuerza Regida, honestly, they're popping right now. Like Fuerza Regida right now is killing it, bro. Like that's another, and Peso Pluma too. You know, so they're doing good. Remember the song from the show that you put on, the one I texted you about? I'm like, hey, that's a hardcore music.
Oh yeah.
When your friends were doing the little at DCA.
Yeah.
That artist is actually hitting pretty hard right now too, Peso Pluma, you know. So.
Oh yeah.
Fuerza Regida, that's another group in Spanish. I like him, you know. So.
That's a huge Nelly fan, dude. Nelly had the jams, dude. Oh, and then Jay did say it was Kanye, so it was Kanye, Twista, and Jamie Foxx. Yeah, that was like the
song. Like 50 Cent?
The which one?
50 Cent.
50 Cent was dope.
I liked it. Honestly, I'm not gonna hate on him. You know, I like his music.
Yeah, it was dope.
When the shopper. I like that was one of my favorite ones, you know.
We used to have Nelly, Neo, 50 Cent, and Backstreet. Well, we had Blackstreet too. There's Backstreet Boys and Blackstreet.
We had the Black Wall Street.
Yep. Oh, that too. And
actually, the Black Wall Street was from the game. Like that was what he represented, the Black Wall Street.
Yep. That Eagles dope, Chicago dope, Van Halen dope, Chaka Khan wasn't really a fan, Madonna really wasn't a fan, Janet, and then Selena. You gotta give it up for Selena.
Yeah. Hey, everybody loves Selena. Whoever doesn't like Selena, I don't know what they're doing.
I love Selena.
Yeah,
even me, I remember growing up, you know, like hearing Selena everywhere, bro. Like, you know, I'm from the 90s, so like she died in what,
96, I think, right?
She died in the 90, no. I think she died
94?
Like 94.
2 or 94, I think around there. I don't remember. Because Shalino died in the 92. And then after that, Selena died. Well, I don't know if
it was like 1995 or something, wasn't it?
I don't know when Selena died.
It was like 1995.
95. Oh, she Googled it.
Yes. Yeah, because Chalino Sanchez, that's another Mexican artist. He died in 1992. 3 years later, that's when she died as well. So usually people, when they die, man, like they become like a little bit more like known and stuff like
that.
Well,
that's typically how it goes. If you had the impact you're in, don't kill me. But it's funny that Pearl Weaver with Blackstreet, man. Not many people really rode with Blackstreet, man. I felt bad because Blackstreet rocked, man. That the old school ones, man. Blackstreet, No Diggity, and then if you take your love away from me, I'll go crazy. I was like, ah! I was like, they're gonna go crazy.
Hey, Henry said I went to go buy a white beater, like 50s. I looked like the whole $8. And then Randy says, I remember that sad day. I think he's talking about Selena.
Yeah.
I had a friend too, bro. He lived in the same neighborhood, but he loved 50 Cent, man. Like I swear to God, he rocked 50 Cent earrings.
Damn.
hats, 50 Cent chains, 50 Cent shoes, 50 Cent shirts, and I'm like, man, I'm like, he was like hardcore 50 Cent, bro. Like, you know, like, but
Yeah.
hey, I'm not gonna lie, I like 50 Cent, you know.
Yeah, 50's dope, man. I had no qualms with that, man. That was that's whole CD.
Snoop Dogg,
Slap.
Dr. Dre, you know, like Dr. Dre got down as well, you know.
The
like,
Chronic was dope.
The Chronic was good.
Hey, Christina, have a good night. Thank you so much. We're gonna jump in probably in a stream in the next 5 minutes. We're gonna test out Nightbot and fight with them.
Can't do that, bro. Like it's getting later too, so let's just go ahead.
Oh, you want to do that? All right, guys, go ahead. We will see y'all in a bit. If you guys want to jump over, we will jump over. But it's a test stream, so all right, guys. See y'all soon.
All right. And before we go, make sure you guys subscribe to Park and Sip, guys. So we're all gonna hop Anaí or somebody put Bacon's link in the chat just in case somebody new here is watching that don't have your channel. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. I'm just gonna close this by saying thank you once again, Park and Sip. You know,
thank you. And we'll play again this week for sure. But we're gonna jump on the live.
You guys are awesome. So I'll see you right now in a couple seconds.
Sweet.
So make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share once again. You are the Afro Vlogs. My name is Angel. And then we do have Bacon, Park and Sip. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in a bit.